Yeah, but it's hard because you have to stand on principle. You can't go out here and act the ass, being a grown ass man, and then you hope that these kids are gonna take you serious. That's what we are in the culture today.
But I think for him, in
It'll
all
work.
fairness, so I think you can do that online when your offline persona is solid. He's doing this youth advocacy work. He's out connecting with these kids, talking to these kids, doing stuff, making an impact in the community, and have been doing that for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
It was only online that wasn't showing him no love in a large, massive scale. But it was only until he started seeing the game and started looking at what was going on, where he's like, let me make this switch, because there is a method to his madness. We are so emotional about what this motherfucker's saying, bro, that we can't actually see. He's exposing our hypocrisy. What I feel is for our people, is an increased awareness, bro. We have so many blind spots about how we're participating in our own demise because it's so normal. Black destruction is normal. We need to stop talking about dead people and condoning that in our raps.
Right.
It's destructive. Until he says, not just him, but until he starts bringing it up, F these people and F these people and F these people and Nipsey, I don't care about no rapper, I don't care about this and that. The people we idolize.
Right.
And then he comes and exposes.
But it ain't just the fans. That's what I mean. Like, it isn't just the fans. These are real people. And my thing is, like I said, you can't be a hypocrite. Get what I mean? That's like Malcolm X eating pork. Like, certain things, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? If you're a man of integrity, you won't allow nothing to change how you move. If I have an influence over the children, do you really think that I'd be on TV pepper spraying people, poking people, doing all of the wild things that this man is doing when we have enough of the youth out here acting out as is? You hold the youth to a certain standard, right? Because this is how it happens, right? With the ageism, the youth, there's all the old hating on the young hating on the. Part of it is because sometimes the approach can be off. We understand that. I'm from the era where I feel like our generation of the 90s are the bridge between the generations after and before.
Okay.
I have the knowledge to be able to get in a room full of elders.
I like that.
And have that conversation, but I'm still, cool, hip, however they want to say, enough to get around these youngins and speak in a way where they can take it from me because they know where I come from, So knowing that, I can't just go on Forgotten Kings TV, report on anything, say anything, because now I have people, and around coming up to me saying, brother, I seen what you talked about. We talking all age demographics, elders who might not even be versed in what we talking about right now, but because of their love for me, they know my intentions. I'm a support homie.
Do you think has anybody ever come up to you and said, I don't like what you're doing?
No. But that doesn't mean that they ain't out there.
You right.
I mean? But again, I can't get too asphyxiated on that. I know what works for me, for Charleston and all fairness.
Can he say the same thing, though?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's his own man. You have universal law. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the justice system. Sometimes you can beat the system. We know that. But that universe, it's coming.
Yeah.
And whether it's documented on camera or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the inevitable.
So, but we are talking about working for our people.
Of course.
So, and that has a lot to do.
You want generations of Charleston whites out this mother?
I
pushing buttons in hopes to get results when there are people out here on the front line who have done what he's done and didn't have to do the things he had to do to get the same respect.
So The universe is going to use everybody. In the last conversation that I had with my homeboy, we were talking about Candace Owens and Larry Elder. And I was like, why don't we see them as a part of our solution? And he was like, everybody's a part of the solution. And I was like, okay. I had to sit and think about that.
A lot of people.
But how they, if you really sit and listen to Larry Elder and Candace Owens, it's not that they're going about this black thing in a different way that's counter to black culture.
I say pandering to white people, but continue.
So they got to get the bag too, right? There is a part of that. Mm-hmm. There's a big part of that.
Yeah, but that helps shapes the narrative that we have to combat in these courtrooms, in these jail cells, out here in the streets. So that's what I mean about the theme of agents of chaos. No matter how valuable the information you putting out, is true. You're once again contributing to the own self-destruction of our own. You know what I'm saying?
But so the awareness for me is, I was reading this thing the dude said, I read the hate because I want to see if there's truth in it. Fuck how I feel about it. Is it true? Is there another way it could have been said? Of course, there's a million ways for you to say one thing, right? Mm-hmm. So the question is it true? Is there truth in it? We get in our feelings, not me and you, but just in general, about how motherfuckers say shit, right? So
right.
We are the ones killing ourselves.
We're not the only ones, but
no. We're so can we at least knock that out? Can we at least address that internally before we start going to go holler at some other people about some of the work? Now this is just maybe the thought process they have. I'm not saying this is mine, but they might be thinking in a way, let's go try to get these black people together. But my solution for helping black people might be addressing or increasing the awareness of why ain't no men in the house. So I'm gonna go and talk all of this shit like Larry Elders about why his number one thing is like fatherless homes. It's fucking up the game with the dudes. Black men don't have fathers in the house. They have no direction. They have no idea where they want to go and all of this old kind of stuff. So for him, he's out, but we don't like being told our shit.